Imagine standing in a forest where two animals live. One is a deer that eats grass. The other is a tiger that hunts the deer. Surprisingly, humans across history have eaten the deer far more often than the tiger. Why? Is predator meat poisonous? Does it taste bad? Is it dangerous? Or is there a scientific reason behind it? Today, we'll explore why humans rarely eat predator animals and why nature itself discourages it. Understanding the food chain. Every ecosystem follows a food chain. Plants, herbivores, predators. Plants make energy from sunlight. Herbivores eat plants. Predators eat herbivores. Every step up the food chain loses about 90% of the available energy. This means predators require many prey animals just to survive. For example, grass feeds a deer. Many deer feed one tiger. Because of this, predators are fewer in number and provide less meat for humans. Predator meat is less efficient. Imagine raising two animals. One cow eats grass and gains weight quickly. A lion must eat many kilograms of meat just to maintain its body. This makes predators extremely inefficient as food animals. Farmers prefer herbivores because they grow faster. They eat cheaper food. They produce more meat. They reproduce more efficiently. Predators simply cost too much. Higher risk of dangerous parasites. This is one of the biggest reasons. Predators often carry parasites because they eat infected animals. Examples include Trichinella worms, tapeworms, Toxoplasma parasites. When a predator eats infected prey, these parasites move into the predator's muscles. Humans eating undercooked predator meat can become infected. Wild boars and bears have caused outbreaks of trichinosis, a dangerous disease affecting muscles and nerves. Toxins build up in predator bodies. Predators sit at the top of the food chain. As chemicals move upward, they become more concentrated. This process is called biomagnification. Example: small fish absorb tiny amounts of mercury. Bigger fish eat many small fish. Sharks eat many big fish. By the time mercury reaches sharks, concentrations become much higher. This is why health authorities often recommend limiting consumption of large predatory fish like sharks, swordfish, and some tuna species. The same principle applies to many land predators. Predators can carry more diseases. Carnivores are more likely to spread diseases because they hunt sick or dead animals. Examples include rabies, anthrax from contaminated carcasses, certain bacterial infections, parasites. Although cooking destroys many germs, it does not remove every risk, especially when handling raw meat. Predator meat usually tastes worse. Many hunters describe predator meat as tough, stringy, strong-smelling, less pleasant. Why? Predators have more muscle fibers, less fat marbling, different diets. Animals eating meat develop different flavors than animals eating plants. This is one reason beef and lamb are generally preferred over wolf or fox meat. Predators are harder to farm. Imagine farming lions. Problems include: they attack each other. They require large territories. They need huge amounts of meat. Feeding them is expensive. They are dangerous to workers. Now compare this to cows eating grass. The economic difference is enormous. Low population numbers. Nature naturally limits predator populations. A forest may support 500 deer, 20 wolves, 5 tigers. If humans hunted predators heavily, they would disappear much faster than herbivores. Predators protect ecosystems. Predators keep prey populations under control. Without wolves, deer populations explode. Forests lose young trees. Rivers change shape. Birds disappear. A famous example is the return of wolves to Yellowstone National Park, where predator recovery helped restore the ecosystem. Protecting predators benefits biodiversity. Humans historically preferred herbivores. Early humans hunted deer, buffalo, antelope, rabbits. These animals lived in herds, were easier to hunt, provided more meat, were safer targets. Hunting lions or bears carried far greater risks for less reward. Cultural and religious factors. Many cultures traditionally avoid eating predators. Reasons include spiritual beliefs, respect for powerful animals, fear of disease, hunting traditions. Some societies have eaten bears or crocodiles, but such practices are relatively uncommon compared with eating herbivores. Modern health advice. Food safety experts recommend caution with wild predator meat because it may contain parasites or contaminants. If predator meat is eaten in places where it is legal and culturally accepted, it should be properly inspected, frozen when appropriate, cooked thoroughly to safe temperatures. Even then, risks can remain higher than with inspected livestock. Are there exceptions? Yes. Some predator animals are eaten in certain regions. Crocodile, alligator, some sharks, some large fish, certain wild bears with careful preparation. However, these are exceptions rather than the global norm. Why humans domesticated herbivores instead? Thousands of years ago humans domesticated cows, goats, sheep, chickens. These animals offered milk, eggs, meat, leather, easy breeding, lower feeding costs. Predators offered almost none of these advantages. Evolution chose efficiency. Over thousands of years humans naturally selected animals that gave the highest return. Herbivores convert plants into meat efficiently. Predators first require herbivores. This extra step wastes enormous amounts of energy. That is why nearly every civilization relied mainly on herbivores. Final conclusion. Predator meat is not automatically poisonous. However, there are many practical reasons why humans generally avoid it. Higher parasite risk, greater toxin accumulation, lower food efficiency, harder and more dangerous to farm, tougher meat, smaller populations, important ecological role. Nature has made predators guardians of ecosystems rather than ideal food sources. In the end, eating predator meat is possible in some circumstances, but from biological, ecological, economic, and health perspectives, herbivores have always been the better choice for feeding human societies.